Oh god, we have stuff to talk about. It's Screenwriters Code here, Oscar nominations 2021. I watched them live. Let's get started. First of all, let's go over Best Picture. Nomadland got nominated, Trial got nominated, Minari got nominated, Promising Young Woman, Mank, Judas and the Black Messiah, The Father and Son of Metal. Only 8 nominations, which is weird. We lost out on seeing One Night in Miami in there. Marines Black Bottom didn't get in either. I think you could have thrown in One Night Miami over Sound of Metal, but the Academy seemed to really like Sound of Metal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was watching the nominations. I kept seeing Sound of Metal. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? They didn't like Tenet at all. I was surprised to see Soul not even get in here, which was honestly kind of weird. I thought they would have liked Soul a bit more than Sound of Metal. I like Soul more than Sound of Metal. But Sound of Metal got the nomination. And personally, I think right now, it's between Nomadland and Promising Young Woman. Promising Young Woman has skyrocketed. And I mean, Trial of Chicago 7 is still in conversation. Mank, not so much, really. We'll get to that. Trial's kind of in the conversation. I could see it happening. My top 5 movies of this year are Promising Young Woman, Trial of Chicago 7, Mank, Pieces of a Woman, and what was it? The White Tiger. Those are my top 5 favorite movies of this year that were Oscar nominated, and just generally top 5 movies of this year. But yeah, I do still have Nomadland winning the Best Picture. I think most people do. But I have Promising Young Woman second. I could see them pulling it off as well. Honestly, I really could. Like, it would show a strong message. I would really love to see Promising Young Woman run away with this. Oh god, next we have director, and you guys remember I put Lee Isaac Chung in my predictions at one point. Well, I was right. Lee Isaac Chung got nominated, as well as Thomas Vinterberg from Another Round, which was super weird to see. But Lee Isaac Chung got nominated, Thomas Vinterberg got nominated. The top 3 right now are Chloe Zhao, of course, David Fincher, of course, and Emerald Fennell, of course. Emerald Fennell, seeing her get in there, really awesome. Chloe Zhao, obviously. David Fincher, seeing him in there again, was obviously awesome as well. I was really disappointed in Mank's Academy nominations performance. I really was, but we'll get to that more soon. All right, next, this was an easy one. What's it called? Actress in a lead role. Got Carey Mulligan, Vanessa Kirby, Frances McDormand, Viola Davis, and Andra Day. That was pretty good. I have Carey Mulligan winning, but I could really see anyone winning. I don't really see Andra Day winning, though. I think this is a close race, even though Andra Day has the Golden Globe, which was weird. But we all know that was a fluke. I do see Carey Mulligan walking away with this. I could see Vanessa Kirby coming out, though. I really could. I really enjoyed Pieces of a Woman. I just said so. But yeah, I was pretty simple category. I was pretty happy with this one. God, this one was crazy. Actor in a lead role. Obviously, you got Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins, Riz Ahmed, top 3. Then we got Gary Oldman. I was super happy to see Gary Oldman in there. Super happy. And then a crazy one. Steven Yeun. The heck did he come from, man? I haven't even seen... Like, what? I mean, not what. He 100% deserves it. But I was thinking like Delroy Lindo was in there. I watched the nomination. I was like, oh yo, who just got snubbed? Delroy Lindo. I snubbed Delroy Lindo, and I'm not saying Steven Yeun doesn't deserve this nomination. Not saying that, but Delroy Lindo deserved one as well. And if you could go over 5 nominations, Delroy Lindo was their number 6 in my opinion. But obviously, Chadwick Boseman winning this one, I think that's a given. He was really great. Ma Rainey. Generally, I was pretty happy with this category. It was just the Steven Yeun thing was kind of weird. This one I enjoyed a lot, actually. Actress in a supporting role. Yoo Jung-yoon got nominated, which was really cool to see. And we got Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, and Amanda Seyfried. And then Maria Baklava came away with the nomination. I was really happy to see that. Her name popped up first. I was like, yes, let's go. But Yoo Jung-yoon, that was really crazy. Gold Derby actually has Yoo Jung-yoon at the top of their list to win this. I don't see that happening. I'm sorry. I'm giving it to Olivia Colman, Yoo Jung-yoon second, Amanda Seyfried third, and then Baklava, Glenn Close, 4 or 5. You can switch out. It doesn't really matter. It's honestly top two, top three for this one. So, but I was pretty happy with supporting actress. Supporting actor, pretty straightforward. We got Daniel Kaluuya, Sacha Baron Cohen, Leslie Odom Jr., Paul Raci. Then we got Lakeith Stanfield. We didn't get Mark Rylance or anyone in there like that, but I had Mark Rylance for my last Productions video, which was a while ago. But Daniel Kaluuya, I think this is probably the most given one of the night. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is that and director. Daniel Kaluuya comes away with this one, in my opinion. This one surprised the crap out of me. Adapted screenplay. Nomadland, The Father, One Night in Miami. All seems cool, right? You got Borat. And then The White Tiger. The White Tiger getting it? I was like about to jump on my seat. I was watching this at school. Like, I was on my laptop watching it. But The White Tiger, that was crazy. That was crazy. But News of the World missed out. I'm thinking of anything's missed out. Like it. Mulaney. I don't really like Mulaney. I was kind of happy, honestly. But, like, News of the World missing out sucked. But, you know what? White Tiger got in. I think that was crazy. I really like how they're showing Borat some love as well. I really like that. Then we got original screenplay. This one I was, oh god. Promising Young Woman, Trial of Chicago 7, Minari, Judas the Black Messiah, and Sound of Metal. Pissed me off. You don't nominate Mank. Mank had a phenomenal screenplay. And coming from a writer, yeah, it was super dialogue heavy from back in the 40s. Like, all the dialogue was probably so hard to write. This original screenplay, yeah, it's not just on how hard it was to write, but it's also on the fact that, like, it has to be a really good screenplay, and it was a really good screenplay. Mank had a phenomenal screenplay. It went back in time, had flashbacks. It stayed in the present time. It showed conflict and stuff. It was just, I just loved that screenplay. It's my favorite of the year. Mank's screenplay is my favorite of the year. Doesn't get nominated. How could you do Jack Fincher like that? The guy, that was his last piece of work before he passed. Well, I don't know that, but it's probably this is the last piece of work. He could have got nominated for it. Mank doesn't even get nominated. Like, that disappointed me so much. Like, Academy, like, I was so pissed. I don't know why Sound of Metal got in there. I haven't heard much buzz about their screenplay. So, but Mank was getting like everywhere. So I was really disappointed with that. Cinematography: Mank, Nomadland, News of the World, Judas Black Messiah, Trial of Chicago 7 got in. I was thinking, like, where's Tenet? Midnight Sky? Don't see him anywhere. But the Academy seemed to really like Judas and Black Messiah. They really liked it, which was really cool to see. I have Mank winning this one. Oh, my original screenplay, by the way. I had Promising Young Woman winning. Trial in second. But cinematography, I have Mank winning, Nomadland in second. I just have a lot of love for Mank. With costume design, I have Ma Rainey winning. Nominations for Ma Rainey, Mank, Emma, Mulan, and Pinocchio. Pinocchio got like 2 to 3 nominations. That was crazy. They almost got more than Tenet. If they did get 3, they got more than Tenet, which is crazy to think about. But I have Ma Rainey winning this one. I don't really talk about this category that much. Costume design is pretty simple. I mean, like, with this conversation. So I'm Ma Rainey winning. Film editing. This is where I realized Mank was out of the title race for Best Picture. Because in the past bunch of, like, I think the only time was, like, when Birdman didn't get editing. And then, like, it won Best Picture. But anyways, Trial of Chicago 7, Sound of Metal, Nomadland, The Father, and Promising Young Woman. We now know that Nomadland, Trial of Chicago 7, and Promising Young Woman are the 3 front runners for Best Picture because they got this editing. They also got a lot of love at the Oscars. Promising Young Woman got tons of love at the Oscars for the nominations. I personally have editing going to Trial of Chicago 7. Could go to Sound of Metal. Could go to Nomadland. I really like The Father's editing too. But I just see it going Trial of Chicago 7, to be honest with you. Makeup and hairstyling: Ma Rainey, Black Bottom, Hillbilly Elegy. Like, second nomination. Mank, Pinocchio, and Emma. Pinocchio with their second nomination. Emma with their second nomination as well. And I have it going Ma Rainey. Could go to Hillbilly. Could go to Mank. I think it's going to go to Ma Rainey, honestly. I don't talk about this one that much either. Production design. Mank, Ma Rainey, News of the World, Tenet, and The Father. Tenet gets a nomination. Thank you very much. I was happy to see when Tenet got this nomination. I needed it to get this nomination. I was really scared. I have Mank winning in production design. I could see Tenet. I don't know. I could see Ma Rainey, I guess, but Mank's winning this category. I don't think there's much of a doubt about that. Best score. This is where I was like, okay, I'm going to see Tenet in this one, right? Da 5 Blood gets in. I was really happy with that. Da 5 Blood gets their only nomination. News of the World, Minari, Mank, and Soul. I was disappointed because Tenet didn't get in. I wanted Tenet to get in. I really, 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 really enjoyed their score. But this was going to Soul and Mank anyways. Glad Minari got in. I really am. Glad News of the World got in. Glad Da 5 Bloods got in. I'm happy with these nominations, but I really wish Tenet would have gotten there maybe instead of Da 5 Bloods. Even News of the World, I guess, but I don't know. Soul's gonna win this one. It's between Soul and Mank. Soul's been winning everywhere, so you know. Best Sound of Metal, Soul, Mank, News of the World, and Greyhound. This was crazy. Christopher Nolan films always get sound, right? Not Tenet, which was really crazy because their sound was weird, but like it was good in a certain way. And Tenet was a front runner. I'm really happy to see Greyhound here. So happy to see Greyhound. You might guys remember me. I had Greyhound for visual effects. I may have had them for sound. I don't remember, but I know for sure I had them for visual effects. And then News of the World was in here. Mank, Soul, Sound of Metal. I think Sound of Metal is gonna win. I would love for Mank to win though, because I thought Mank had some really cool audio. And Soul, but I think it's gonna go with Sound of Metal. Best Visual Effects, Tenet gets a nomination, and I think it's going to get a win. Midnight Sky gets a nomination. I think they could win, but they're going to come second. Balan, and then The One and Only Island, Ivan, and Love and Monsters. Never heard of Love and Monsters. But yeah, Tenet got the nomination. I'm happy with that. They have 2 nominations. Much as Pinocchio and Emma, and I think Milan as well. So, and then The Midnight Sky got their nomination, but I have Tenet winning this one. Anime feature was super straightforward. I mean, Soul, Wolfwalkers, Onward, Over the Moon, Shaun the Sheep, Farmageddon. Only one I was actually really happy with. So, yeah, Soul's gonna win this one. And we'll talk about foreign language film. At first, I was like, "Yo, where's Minari?" Then I realized they weren't eligible. Another round. I don't know how to pronounce half of it. And Kivadi Aida. Another round collected The Man Who Sold His Skin and Better Days. Another round's winning this one. They got a director nomination. Another round's winning this. I'm sorry. Alright guys, the nominations were crazy, and I'm glad that it's over, so you don't have to wait anymore, but you have my predictions. Hopefully I'll be posting more, but yeah, those are my predictions. It was me going over the nominations, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shraz Code, out.